Hi guys, so you have probably seen from my channel I recently went Pat McGrath crazy and I bought three palettes over the course of a couple weeks, and one of them was the Pat McGrath Labs Mothership Bronze Seduction palette. This is not the same packaging that you would buy on Sephora. I bought this off of Pat McGrath because I tried to purchase it the first day of the Sephora VIB Rouge sale, and I had it in my cart the night before. I even thought about staying up until like 3 in the morning, which was when it would have gone, the sale would have gone live in Central Standard Time. I did not do that, however. And when I got up in the morning at like 8 o'clock, it was sold out. So it had been sold out previously, and then it came back in stock, and then right away for the VIB sale, or VIB Rouge sale in my time zone, it was sold out. So that was a huge bummer. I think it's a little weird that that happened. That many people on one side of the country were buying the Pat McGrath, but anyway, I won't digress too much into that. But so I got this palette off of Pat McGrath's website, and because I'd never purchased before, I did get 10% off. And when I got it, this is how it came. Not in like the really fun cardboard packaging like this style, only, you know, obviously the size of the actual palette. Anyway, it is what it is, and this is the actual palette. It is, just like everybody says, super heavy. And today is my first day using it. So I saw Jackie Aina do a look, and so this is kind of inspired by her look, but just less dramatic, because I'm just going to go to my office. Like, she did this really beautiful brown smoky eye with one of the shadows in this palette, and I just skipped, well, it was a cat eye, that's what I mean. I skipped the cat eye and just kind of tried to make it my own, how I like to do my makeup. So I'm going to show you what I did. So here's the palette. It's so stunning. It just is so stunning. So I took, oh, let me get my little card out. The names of the shadows are not on the actual palette. It comes on a card like this. So I took Entrapment all throughout my crease, and then I deepened that with Disobedient. And then I started with Blitz Flame. I'm going to run out of fingers. That gorgeous red shade in the outer third of my eyelid. And then on the inner third, I used Rose Gold, which is a stunning, like glittery, ugh, it's so good. And then between the Blitz Flame and the Rose Gold, I put VR Fire Opal, which has a really pretty green tint to it. And then on my lower lash line, I took Extreme Aubergine, and I smoked that out with Entrapment. So let me just swatch these for you so you can see kind of what's all on my eyes today. Swatched out. Okay, so we have Entrapment, Disobedient, Blitz Flame, and Rose Gold. And then here we have Extreme Aubergine as the top, and VR Fire Opal is underneath that. So, swatches for you. And then let me give you a closer look of the eye look. Okay, now I did use a Marc Jacobs gel liner in this look. This is the shade Whirlpool, which is a deep teal. And I just like adding a little pop of color that's kind of opposite the colors that I'm using. I don't know, I just think it's fun. So that is what is on my eyes. On the rest of my face, I have my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye foundation in fair and light mixed together. My bronzer is the Smashbox Cali Contour Kit. Blush is MAC Peaches. And my highlight is the Laura Mercier Matte Radiance Baked 01. Lips are NARS American Woman. My face makeup has been staying pretty similar as of late. And it's just because I like it. I think it looks pretty. It's my eye makeup that I've really been playing around with. So I really like this look. I think it's super pretty, and I used, holy smokes, I used a lot of the shadows. I used, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 shadows, and I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I used 6 of the shadows in today's look. So do you want just one more look at this beautifulness? It's so pretty. I can't even. So all right guys, I'll catch you later. Good morning. So I have day 2 using Pat McGrath's Mothership Bronze Seduction palette. Today I went on her Instagram and followed a step-by-step look. So this is the look that I followed. And I'll just talk you through step by step what I did. So I put Entrapment in the crease. I put Extreme Aubergine in the outer third. Are we focusing? There we go. And then I put Entrapment again all over the lid, and then with a brush, and then I swiped rose gold pigment across the lid with my finger, and then I put Extreme Aubergine on the lower lash line, and I blended that out with Entrapment. So is this just 3 shadows? Oh, and I did put, the final step was, oh, I have to swatch it. The final step was putting Astral Luna right here in the inner corner. So there are the 4 shades that I used in today's look. And I'm going to give you a closer look of this eye look. All right, the rest of my face is the same with the exception of my highlight. I pulled out an old highlight that has since been discontinued, but it was Chanel's Camilla de Plumes highlight. So that's what's on my cheeks. Everything else is the same. And that is look number 2. Hi guys. I have my makeup look using the Pat McGrath Mothership Sublime. No. not Sublime, Mothership Bronze Seduction palette. And today, this is what I did. Okay, now we're ready. So I took Entrapment and I put that in my crease with a fluffy brush. And then I packed it on the lid with, I'll show you, it's a JH41. So it's more diffused through the crease and then packed on the lid. And then I took this shade here, Astral Luna Gold, which looks like a light gold swatched on my hand, but when you put it over that Entrapment shade, it's much deeper. So you can see here it's pretty light, and then here it is over that Entrapment shade right there on its own and over Entrapment, and then you can see it on my eyes. I'll show you a closer look. And then on the outer corner I put Disobedient, and then that's what's on my lower lash line as well, smoked out with Entrapment. And that's today's look. And I did use a little bit of Skin Show Divine Glow, this one on my pinky, in my inner corner. Just a nice light gold. So that is what is on my eyeballs. I'll give you a closer look here. And actually, Darvin complimented my eyeshadow today, and I said, well, what do you like about it? And he was like, the sparkles. So it is a nice sparkly shade, and I like that you can make it deeper into more of like, I mean, this is like a golden bronze shade here, or you could wear it just on its own, like so. I'm just loving this palette so far. So, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. So that is today's look using the palette. Hey guys, so I'm just getting the swatches ready to show you of what shadows I'm wearing today. So, okay. I think I have now officially used every, nope, I have one more I need to use. I've used every shadow in this palette except this bronzy shade, and I do have a plan for that shade. So, take a look. 10 shadows. I've used them all except for this one so far in this video. This is what I wore today. So what I did was I put Entrapment through the crease, and then Extreme Aubergine and Disobedient I dabbed between each shade and put that in my outer corner. There's the bottom two right there. And then I took this beautiful Guilty Pleasure sparkly goodness shade, and I put that all over my lid. And here's what it looks like up close. So that's today's look. One more to do for ya. I'll see you guys in the next one. Good morning. It's a little bit dark today. Okay, so I think this should be the final look using the Pat McGrath Mothership. No, is it Mothership? Mothership Bronze Seduction. I don't know why I can't remember that name. So today I used 1, 2, 3, 4 shades. 4 shades. No, I used 5 shades. Just kidding. You guys, I've been listening to a book by Jodi Picoult called Leaving Time, and I just got to, you know, when there's these books and there's a part that it's like everything starts to make sense. I just got to that part and I literally was like was not expecting how it is ending at all, but it really made the entire book worth it. Where is the card? Okay, here we go. Eye look. So I put, I'm struggling. Yes, I am. Okay, I put entrapment in my crease, and I put disobedient like in the outer part of the crease, and then I put blitz flame almost all over the lid. I left like the inner third empty, and that's where I put bronze blaze. So there are the swatches, and then my inner corner is this shade up here, which you can't really see. It's Skin Show Divine Glow. So those are the shadows that I used today to complete this look. I now used every shadow in this palette in this video. Let's go ahead and do a closer up look here. Looky look. You guys, this palette is stunning. So stunning. I mean, the packaging is very luxurious. I know some people think that the black packaging is just kind of boring, but it's super thick and heavy, and I kind of like the simplicity of the sleekness with just the Pat McGrath logo here. And then you get this, the other side of this is like a huge beveled mirror. Sorry if that, yeah, but anyway. And then these shadows are just incredible. I mean, come on, these sparkly shades here. So this one, and then rose gold. Those are stunning. Like, I don't know how they don't fall all over your face throughout the day, but the like little glittery particles or bits just stay put. Yeah, and they're so beautiful. The mattes are really nice and creamy. You get 3 in here and there. And then, you know, like, I don't know. I know the price point of Pat McGrath is ridiculous, like for one palette, but here's the deal. I'm not buying the Huda Beauty Nude palette. I am not buying the Urban Decay Naked Cherry, although I've seen some looks on that one, but I haven't caved yet. I'm not buying the Urban Decay Elements palette. I'm not buying any Tarte holiday releases. So when you add all of those up, that's like way more than one of these palettes. So it's $125. You know, you're paying for the Pat McGrath name. And I think it's worth it. I think it's, you know, if makeup is your hobby and you have the money and you want to spend the money on it, then do it. Because like I said, all those, and then there's so much more makeup out there that like I'm not buying, like so much more. Like I know James Charles and Morphe just came out with a palette, which I know is a cheaper price point. You know, like I didn't buy the Jaclyn Hill Vault collection. Like there's so much that I haven't bought. So yeah, I just really like it. Yeah. Okay, I don't want this video to be a week long, so I'm gonna cut it off here, and I hope you enjoyed. Oh, hold on, before, did I tell you that it did not come in I got another Pat McGrath palette that came in like the traditional cardboard style where you unloop that. This did not come in that packaging. It just came in a box like this. I did order it off the Pat McGrath website, and I got 10% or 15% discount for being a first-time purchaser on that website. So I actually only paid $112 when you include shipping on that. But still, this outer box is stunning. Her stuff is just like a work of art. So you're also getting that when you buy Pat McGrath. So, okay, now I'm cutting it off. I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.